Hi, this is Jonathan Jones with Jones Insurance Group. We're here today to answer the question, what is Medicare? With that, I get this question a lot when my seniors transitioned from either a group plan or an individual plan that they may have and come over to Medicare. We all hear about it, we don't know what it is. How I like to explain it is there's two different options that you have. What works best for you? That's something that we can decide when we go over with your one-on-one personal consultation meeting. First option we do have is Original Medicare. Original Medicare covers Part A, which is given to you for working so many quarter hours. And then you have Part B, which is a premium based on your income. Higher you make, more you pay. Lower you make, you can get some reductions on your Part B premium. How Part A works is you have your Part A deductible, which changes year to year. Please check below our website and we'll have the most current updated deductibles. And then it's an 80-20 split. That is going to cover your hospitals and hospice and blood donations. How it works is an 80-20 split. Very simple. You get a bill for $100,000 from the hospital. Medicare is going to cover 80%. You're going to be responsible for that other 20%. Next, we have Part B. Part B is going to be your doctors and your outpatient services. Same thing, you have a Part B deductible. See below for this year's current rates. And then you will have an 80-20 split. Same concept, you get a bill, let's say it's $100,000. Medicare is going to cover 80%, you're responsible for the 20%. Last option we have is Part D. That's very simple. D, drugs, your drug plan. There are several different options out there. Now the question is, John, how do you cover that 20%? I mean, who wants a $20,000 bill because they went to the hospital? Nobody. So with that, we use a program called either Medicare Supplements or Medicare Advantage plans. So with that, the first one that I'll go over is a Medicare Supplement. A Medicare Supplement covers that additional gap that you get. So you may also hear supplement or gap plan. They're interchangeable, mean the same thing. People just use it how they want to call it. And it's to cover that 20% that you're responsible for. So our grandparents had that great old plan called the Plan F. That covered absolutely everything. It was the Cadillac of plans. You got that plan, you didn't owe anything. All was covered, very simple to sell. Well, due to some different changes in laws, that got taken away, where if you received Medicare after January 2020, that plan is no longer available to you. The next plan that we're looking at would be a Plan G. A Plan G works very similar to the Plan F. How a Plan F works, where it covers everything, a Plan G covers everything minus the Part B deductible. And like I said, that fluctuates each year. Check below or get with your agent and he can tell you what this year's Part B deductibles are. Then you have the next option, which might be a G high deductible. You may hear about that. That is a plan, kind of works like your high deductible plan at work. You have a very high deductible, then the plan kicks in. Very simple to understand with that. And then the last one you have that's popular right now is what we call the Plan N. The Plan N is a Plan G, but it does add co-pays when you go to the doctors. Now, with that being said, not all doctors charge those co-pays, so that would be something that you'd ask your doctor if he does charge that excess charges for the co-pays. That's between you and your doctor. Rates, that's another question. I can't give you exact without talking to you over the phone or some kind of communication. Email my office, call my office. We can get you some quotes where Medicare supplements are all based on your zip code. So even though your friend lives next door, if they're in a different zip code, they could have a different rate for your med sups or your med gaps. So I hope that answers any questions on what is a med sup or a med gap.